starting the recording. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back. Yet another game. It's been so long since the last time we played, but yeah, the longing for something is actually a great spice on the game, right? So,
Indeed.
who wants to give us the description of what we did last time?
I could do a quick and dirty one. Uh, we went back to the rat's nest. They'd moved shop. We taunted a statue that was either possessed or a communicate to probably some sort of demon or fiendish origin. We talked some shit, destroyed it, ran into three ratlings that were hanging out there, talked them into maybe a coup, and they're taking us back to where they're other place where they're hiding, where we were beset by some sort of mist ape that was probably called out by the demon that we taunted and defiled his little statue thing. We got worked over pretty heavily by that, and then I think we stopped. We were just about to track the rest of the way to the rat's new nest.
Yeah, Veldra went all the way down.
Those ambush hits, man, it's a lot.
Yeah.
They
Well,
typically only get
that
to do that once.
Veldura hit hard.
But you guys actually faced one very scary beast, a Barogura. I always love this artwork. The new Monster Manual artworks are so cool. But yeah, just to remind you where we ended the last session, here is the blood splat where there was once a very scary demon looking thing. Why my ratlings can't move past this? There's a wall in there. Oh, I see. Haha. Okay, so we move back here. One of the one of the intentions of the fight was to not only survive and or kill the thing, but also to make sure the ratlings that are guiding you towards the Rat King's, the Rat Prince's new spot, new burrow. Make sure that they would survive to take you all the way there. So, as the fight ends, the ratlings come out of the hiding spot. They look at the demon thing, and it's they probably they don't speak to you, to the group, but you can see in their eyes, you can see the thoughts forming in their heads. They want to eat the damn thing. So what do you do?
Ooh. I would caution against it. I can see how hungry you are, my fellow compatriots, but this is of the old kingdom, and this is the evil thing. Uh, you don't want the Rat Prince's curse to be transmitted to any of you, and surely this is the doing of that nefarious Rat Prince.
They are. You can see their small noses twitching as they seem to be uh, enchanted by the smell of the big demon. They are very tempted, and one of them even responds to you by saying, "Well, but isn't it a gift from the rat god? Yes, the rat god sent this beast to us for us to eat. Eat. Mm. Let us take
That is a trick.
at
It's a
least."
trick being played upon you. We will keep you on the path of bountiful feasts. Uh, This you'll fall into a terrible slumber if you ingest from this monster.
Okay. Make a deception check, please.
Let's see, I need this bad boy. All right, it's just a straight up roll, baby.
Yeah, I really
It
was
wouldn't
thinking
matter anyway.
you rolled privately, so we didn't see.
Oh, do I got uh, public right click reveal to everyone?
Oh,
Wah.
oh,
A D4 wouldn't have helped that.
yeah.
Get it out of your system.
Okay.
That is
The
true.
the
Well,
rat.
maybe I'll try and reverse myself. Well, maybe I'm unsure of the perhaps the ailment that could come from it. But maybe one of our more well-versed individuals in these matters, Tristan. You know the afflictions of these beasts. Perhaps you could more accurately convey uh, the shortcomings of ingesting this flesh.
And just to remind everyone, I think everyone has inspiration from the last time we rested.
Oh yeah, I don't remember you guys using it last fight, so you all probably still have it.
Indeed, I am more aware of these things, or at least I know the things you shouldn't do. Learn from me, and I pull down my shirt and show the scales that have formed all over my body.
Tristan, just let me add that your microphone seems a little bit far away. I don't know.
Far away. How about now? Is this better?
Better.
Okay. I have a new
Oh yeah,
microphone.
you have the horrific shells all over your body.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I look over this body, are there portions of it that are glowing purple, similar to where Tristan is, where there might be parts of flesh that aren't affected, or does it look like the whole thing
Hmm.
is distorted and
Yeah. Again, this is clearly a fiend. Uh, it's a creature from a different plane of existence. Even though some of those have come to Drakkenheim either by the chaotic spells or either by their own intention, they are something else. They existed way before, since the dawn of creation. They existed and interacted with humans. And as far as all the arcane knowledge, all the arcane science that has been studied, they have no relation whatsoever with the haze or with delirium. So it puzzles you, the presence of this creature in this place. Normally they only traverse to the material world, to the human mortal world, if they are summoned. But yeah, you do double check if he has any signs of corruption or of having any previous contact with delirium, and you find none. It looks like a devilish, demonish, whatever it is, creature from another plane, but it doesn't look like it has any signs of delirium corruption.
well, then I'll walk over to the body. Huh. I see. Oh, this is very bad. Friends, back away, back away. We must keep our distance from this. This is cursed from another realm. This is not from the rat god. This is some pretender. It's best we move on. Move on from this space.
Okay. I think that's
another deception check if you want. But since you already failed once, anyone from your group would have disadvantage on a second attempt.
Oof. Then a 9.
My heart.
Well, it looks like the ratlings. Actually, to be fair, my wisdom is 0.
They
Ooh!
ravenously fall upon the corpse.
Yeah,
I see how possession's going.
the rats, they seem to have held themselves enough. You continue to speaking to them. They weren't looking at you. Their mouths were watering. Their noses kept twitching, and mid speech, they completely ignore you, almost as if they share the same brain cells. And both of them went running towards the demon. And the other Atling, who is closer to you guys, he says, "Well, bountiful feasts later. But we have a bountiful feast now. We might as well take it." He also dashes towards the thing, and the scene is very gruesome. It's very unpleasant. You see the 3 rats. They go with intent, and they start devouring the deceased fiend. They shall take a minute to do that. So what do you do?
I think a little disgusted, Thalen's gonna kind of like turn away and kind of start poking around and checking out kind of the surrounding area because we didn't really have much of a chance when we first got here to get a sense of our surroundings. So is there like anything in particular that like jumps out beyond the fact that it looks like it's mostly kind of ruined and rubble?
Well, it looks basically like any other ruined street anywhere in the outer city would look like. Usually these parts are very well have been already discovered by previous adventurers, and usually there isn't much valuable left behind, for all that there was already taken.
And did we get a
Jonathan,
sense? Oh,
go
I
ahead.
was going to say, I think we probably made a ruckus with fighting this thing. Did we get a sense that anything hurt us or like hear anything in the broader area that should suggest that we're not alone?
At least for now, you get the feeling that you are safe. Possibly the demon was already here before, and he everything else was afraid of it. So any other creature who sprawled, who were crawling in this place, they left out of fear.
Jonathan is going to go up to the rats eating this corpse and prepare to attack in case they also turn into demons.
Okay. So, and this is all as you are waiting the ratlings finish their meal, right?
I guess Veldra's gonna say a little blessing for herself and then try and hide amongst the rubble.
Okay.
So I gotta take this off of homie. Sorry, Thalen. I actually don't think that effect worked anymore anyway because I had to build it earlier today. Regardless. But yeah, then I'll kind of hunker down here and try and hide in case something else comes blasting out of the mists on us.
Okay. So time passes. Uh, let me see. Let me roll one additional d6 just to see if luck is on your side. But some 15-20 minutes later, you look at the carcass of the Barogura. It seems like they eaten at least half of the creature. You can see that the creature has some very dark bones, possibly some heritage of the abyss or the nine hells. But it seems like because of their small size, the rat, even though they are very, very hungry, the ratlings seem like they are satisfied for the time being. They all stand up. Well, the rat god wants us to be happy today.
I'll circle back around with you an hour, and if you if you feel the same, then
Well,
are we done here? Can we move on, say, to where we were originally doing, which was to find your your long lost rat prince?
who? Oh, yes, the rat prince. Yes, let's continue. Yes, yes. Follow us. Although, we will be moving a little bit slower this time.
Of course you will.
Oh, god dang it.
Oh, they got blood all over them.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
You continue on with the ratlings, and you seem to be getting near the Dran River. That very long, very important river who, during the history of the founding of the realm, has been a very important natural resource for travel, for for trade, for everything. But as you get closer to it, you see that they are looking to find an entrance to the sewer system of the city. If anyone that wants to have heard something, any rumors about the sewers past the falling of the meteor, you can go ahead and roll a history check. Or if you want to be surprised, we can just carry on. Okay. -1 intelligence. Everyone's dump stat. Okay. Tristan, you probably have heard some things about the sewers. As far as you can tell, they have been altered very drastically by the presence of the haze and delirium. It seems that from what you heard, there aren't many organized clans of creatures as we have in the upper city. You have heard that there are some monsters that hunt in big groups in the inner and outer city, but above ground level. But from the sewers, they have been adapted to be more ambushed, more ambushing predators and lonesome monsters, which it's a different kind of a problem to face. And as far as your knowledge goes, it requires a different approach. You know that it's equally dangerous to travel through the sewers, but again, it's a different kind of danger. You should be more careful of your surroundings. There probably some hidden creatures. But why would anyone want to go into the sewers in the first place? Legend has it that there are ways to get inside of the city, inside of the walls, through the sewers. If that is true, one could avoid the dangers of any of the five gates and the wall itself. But again, as far as you know, no one has found out a reliable, direct path. Many who have tried never return, either because they were lost in the labyrinthine maze like tunnels of the sewers, or because something in there has caught up to them. And as you are remembering all of this, you see the ratlings announce, "We found it! This way! Just jump in here!"
And how much further to your lair, friends?
Well, it's inside here. Follow us.
Yes, but do we need to prepare to attack the prince immediately, or do we still have much time to sneak into the tunnels before we find the lair?
Well, obviously we'll have to go sneaky, sneaky.
Jonathan Thalen, are you ready to be sneaky, sneaky?
Pretty.
I'll do my best, but
Beldril will pop her head up from behind everybody and behind something, and go like, "Yes."
Oh. You're an expert in sneaky, sneaky, I see.
I think we can. Let me show you guys a thing or two. Just stay huddled up, and I will cast Pass Without Trace on us all. I don't want to place a measure template. Bada bing. And you guys should still have the effect concealed from forever ago that you should turn on. Oh, you did. Or actually, it counted it. Did I set this to aura? Edit aura. Oh, nice. It already does it. Dope.
Look at that. Very cool.
Default automation. Thanks for
Yeah.
catching up, Foundry.
Technology.
Technologia. Technologia.
Technology. Okay, that's.
I guess with that, do we wait until you call for a stealth roll, or do you want us to roll stealth rolls now to check against?
Yeah, let's all roll stealth right now.
Oh, get fucked. Never mind the fucking plus 14.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
I don't
Well,
think did I get the plus 10? Because I rolled a 16 and I have plus 3. So I think I'm 29.
You're. Yeah. You should game.
Actually, yeah, why don't you have one? You're within 30 feet.
Sorry, I don't know why that rolled. I was just clicking to see what the breakdown was on my edition. So ignore that random nat 20.
I'll ignore the net 20, don't worry.
Also, I should have
Wait,
mage
don't-
armor up, but it's not up on my character.
Veldra,
Already casting, so not working.
because you had Blessing of the Trickster, don't you get advantage on stealth checks so you can reroll?
I would get advantage on it, but the scale mail I have is disadvantage, so it just evens that out.
Oh,
Although I guess I could spend the inspiration to reroll. Why not? Let's get rid of this and just. I mean, a 15's still high, but it's still
1. That's better.
Alrighty, we're sneaky for the next hour, so
Yeah, that's overall that's all some very good rolls. Okay, so you all enter the underground sewage system of the city of Drakkenheim. You found, as you start to delve deeper, you are welcomed by the worst smell you have ever witnessed. And that's becoming a regular occurrence since you also had the previous worst smell when you entered the Rattling Burrow. This one fights uh, very closely for the spot in the leaderboard, but it's at the end of it, it's up for debate, right? You continue your path following the rattlings around. We've always had that feeling that they could turn on you at any point. It's not an impossibility, right? But you continue on with your path. At every intersection, you take a look around on all sides, see if there's any creature lurking around. At one point, you see some very big, almost the size of horses. They look like either an insect or a crustacean, but definitely something that was heavily mutated by the exposure to the haze and to delirium. You manage to evade them completely. They are not even blocking the path that you should take. And in another instance, you see a floating skeleton of a rat, which seems weird, since why it's floating in plain air, right? Until you take a closer look and realize that it's a what looks like a large cube of some acidic uh, material, something that resembles acid, and it's this completely dissolved the rattling that uh, for some reason either stumbled upon it or was thrown in there by someone else. Again, those stealth rolls were really good, so in both of those situations you managed to avoid detection by the creatures I just mentioned. And finally, the rattlings. They uh, stop uh, stop guiding you for a while, so they can come back and let you know. We we arrived. We are here. Just for the sake of your active effects, this entire track I described hasn't taken more than 50 minutes. Okay? So even though you're being stealthy, you didn't arrive too late. Yeah, let me change maps. Oh, and by the way, it's darkness in here. So, but but you could still hear and see the silhouette of the rattlings that you were following. But you might want to consider when it shall be time for you to use a light source of any kind. Although there is some light in there, right?
If I zoom out, I don't think I see nothing yet.
Okay, so let me hide these guys really quick. But yeah, no one is seeing anything. Is that correct? Shouldn't,
A
right?
weird
I
little.
see slivers, but nothing in those slivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does anyone have dark vision on them and it's not showing?
I don't have dark vision. I don't think anyone in our
Yeah,
party has
you're,
dark vision.
you're all humans, mostly humans.
Yeah, I think I'm just. If I move up to here, because there's just enough of a wall that I can't see where the lit thing is, but I can see it from the shared vision of everybody else.
Okay. By the way, uh, you didn't need a check for this, but the water that's running in the sewer system is it emits almost like a light of its own. Not enough that it can illuminate the surroundings, but just enough that you know that it's toxic. So you at this point you know for a fact that you should avoid entering in contact with the water of the sewers of Drakkenheim. So yeah, no, and also you don't need any perception checks to know that there are rattlings nearby, other than the ones you have been following. You can hear the voices. You can hear the small footsteps. They are around. So what do you do?
Kristen, I can't see anything.
I can't either, but I'm worried that if I make us able to see, that we'll be soon beset. Do we know where the rats that led us here are?
Yes, you know. Okay, I will because I described that the water is a little bit bright. Let me go ahead and put some light sources in the water, but let me make them not so bright if I can. Mm. Yeah, I think that's it.
Say to that end, I'll approach the rat nearest our side, and I'll extend my hand to him and say, "Here, this will protect you while we navigate through here to keep the evil away from you." And I will cast light on I guess his maybe his pauldron. or at least
okay.
a little bone on him.
So this little guy emits light now. Okay, that's
This way, I can pick you out. This way, I know who is our friend. And then I'll step back into the darkness.
Oh, I'm shiny now.
I'll drop down onto my knee and go, now friend, where is the rat prince? I think it is best that we act fast and cut the head off the snake.
Well, you see these holes? That one and that other one?
Yes.
There is another one right up ahead. This is the new burrow. We didn't have time to decorate it as the other one that you saw. But it's getting there. It's getting there.
And the shimmering purple that I see, is that delirium that you have?
Oh yes, yes, yes. The shiny rock. We obviously decided to move to a place where we could find it. We love the shiny rock.
Is there a space that the rat prince tends to prefer? Where does he stay normally?
Well, when he's asleep, it's that way. And he points to the side where Jonathan and Talon are. Way, way in the deep. He has his nest there. But he could be out hunting. He could be. Or he could be somewhere else. I don't know. Do you want me to check out for you?
Well, now that you're glowing, you might be a little suspicious, so maybe perhaps one of your other friends should go. Let's cross the bridge and talk with them.
Okay, how are you going to cross?
I
Are
was
you going?
gonna come up to here.
Okay. From
Does it look
afar,
like the kind of bridge that could carry a human being?
yeah, from afar. By the way, I should have asked that before. Do you guys want to all be traveling in the same side? Because the rattlings, uh, they keep going to one direction or the other. I just put you separated because uh, it would be easier in this small map. But would you guys say that you were all together or?
I feel like we'd be split, but that Tristan would be with Jonathan and Thalen would be with Veldra.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Okay.
I like it.
Galen, feel free to take away all that roleplay I just did and
But
So
yeah.
it just so he said that maybe the rat prince could be sleeping up kind of in this upper region,
Yeah.
um, but it's unclear. Um, okay.
You're correct.
And we hear the rattlings kind of scurrying around, like we feel the pressing need to be at like a whisper level right now.
Yes, I'll consider that all of that conversation was a little bit behind, but since the map is not so big, so if you are already here, already in front of the bridge, let's say that you finally got to the place. So from now on, it's whisperings, or if you have any telepathy.
I think Thalen will whisper to Tweedledee number one. I think we best start with the Ratling's lair. Can you lead us there? Are there any other opportunities to cross this toxic sewage, or do we need to jump?
You're asking the rattling, right?
The Ratling in a very low whisper.
Mm-hmm. Well, the bridge is very safe, very secure. Look. and with his tiny body and his very uh, uh, very lightweight, he crosses the bridge no problem. You see it, the bridge trembling, and again, it doesn't look so safe for a humanoid.
So he didn't say anything about other opportunities. Thalen, you're gonna see him like kind of waving Veldra, kind of come closer. Veldra, I think this rat isn't terribly helpful when you ask him anything, but he did say that the prince's nest, if you will, is up a little bit to the north of us. He doesn't know if he'd be there, but it seems like the place we should start. Otherwise, we'll just be kind of aimlessly wandering these tunnels. But the problem is this whole like toxic sewage between us and the other side. Um, how do you feel about getting across?
I'm not one for water much myself. But you seem relatively lithe. You might be able to make it across. Um,
But then what will you do? I don't think I've got any spells for this either.
I think I've got a way if I need to, but I plan on trying to hang back as much as I can. Like, speaking of, like, I guess I can see all the way over here because that's also what Thalen sees too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we see a bunch of bad dudes
Yeah.
along the way. So it's like if we do line up, I think I can help from here if needed.
I wasn't sure if we were supposed to be able to see them or not.
Yeah, you're seeing what's on the map. So
Okay, we
again,
can see that. Oh, okay.
because you rolled 30, 35, 29 on stealth, they
Mhm.
have no idea you're there. They are distracted, but you can see the ones on the entrance.
I think
So, like, I'll
neither
mention
of
to
us.
Thalen too. Like, also over here, there's also some folk on this side as well.
And we don't. Neither of us know their hand talk either, even if they can see us. Um, uh, I mean, we can either try to cross this bridge or maybe wander up a little bit farther to see if there's any other more discreet and maybe less sketchy opportunities to cross this toxic sludge. Thoughts?
That is that is my thought in prudence. We don't want to give up our element of surprise by falling into the water.
So Thalen's gonna like try to pantomime to the little rat that just hopped across, like to like not move, like a lot of like arms moving, like putting his hands out, like say,
What?
"Oh,
What do you need? Huh?
oh, perfect. That's exactly not what I wanted you to do, but this is also better than what I wanted you to do." Um, can you say lead Veldra and I just maybe a little bit farther up this waterway? We kind of want to get a better sense if there's maybe a less terrible way to cross the water.
Yeah, all the way here.
Oh, okay. So not much. So seeing this like cut out, and I think we're getting a glow. Thalen's gonna just kind of peek around the side. Does he see anything? Oh, he does see a little bit. Okay, he's gonna kind of like
Yeah.
wave to Veldra to stop and kind of come back. I think sadly our main opportunity is across the bridge, as there are what appears to be more rattlings around the corner here. Maybe it's best that we not split up with the rest of the group and maybe circle back and reconvene and figure out what to do from there.
Sounds good.
Jonathan is going to see them thinking about crossing the bridge and walk over to the edge and stretch his long arm out to try to help them.
You get closer to the edge there, you're gonna like see like Thalen like waving his hands like to like not be too crazy.
can't move. I don't know why.
Maybe you're on ruler.
I think there's a barrier. Maybe we can't walk through the rat's space.
Oh yeah, because they do count as hostiles. Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to say to the rats, move up.
Okay. They look a little bit unsure, but they follow on. And when they get here, you can see that one of them was discovered by the others. It kind of calls their attention. As far as you could tell, uh, it was not his intention, but Veldra and Talon, you can see these rats moving forward to talk to this guy. Are you going to stay where you are, or are you going to? You have a time to decide before they spot you.
Jonathan pushes this rat that's next to him so he can step into that space.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And he reaches his hand out to help people across the bridge.
After you, Thalen. I got something that I could do to help myself, but I want to make sure that you're safe over there first.
But Thalen takes out his spear just as like a like a balancing kind of thing, and then very lifelike kind of like gracefully tries to like almost skip across kind of the various sections that exist to cross.
Okay, that's an acrobatics check. Oof. 13. Unfortunately, it's enough. Just kidding. It's 13 is enough that you could cross, but it's sure for you that this bridge will not hold anyone not light or fast enough to cross it. Every step that you took, the planks went down with your weight. The bridge is still standing, but you see that it's much more elastic than you first judged. And if you took one step and stood there for a while, you would probably have tainted sludge water on your feet. So yeah, I will move you here, and Talon, you can go ahead and make another stealth check, but this one with disadvantage because you were moving towards where the rattlings were looking at.
That control and press for
Yeah.
disadvantage? Yeah. Oh, didn't really matter.
Wow, 20. Okay. You can hear the rat saying, "What was that? I saw something moving. Was that a ghost?" And the rattling that was bringing you here looks behind. Nah, I see nothing. It's just the sewer ghosts. Yes. They're friendly. Friendly ghosts. So you can hear that they almost saw you, but
I'm gonna turn back to Jonathan and very quietly say, they're just around the corner. Do we continue to sneak, or is now the time to pounce and maybe catch them by surprise?
And
Before one of these
Jonathan's
rats gives us away.
Yeah, you can see Veldra shaking her head up and down, yeah, and making karate chop hands, and then trying to point.
and Jonathan says, "Oh," and
Jonathan, I
Yeah.
look forward to the
rushes
battle
in to
of
charge the rats.
Yeah,
slaying
so
Prince.
Thalen will kind of run in first towards at least the one rat that he can kind of see up here.
Ooh. Okay, so you review your position.
Mm-hmm. But in like pouncing to attack, like not like just strolling out.
Ah, okay. So that's initiative.
Don't forget your advantage, because you guys
I
are
guess so.
sneaking.
Okay, I'll put this guy a little bit closer to you because these are the help. And hell yeah.
So
The
we get
rat.
advantage because of pass without a trace.
Because you guys were all in stealth.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Is that going to happen automatically, or do I have to hold something? Oh, I get the
Possibly you
option.
have to hold. Or yeah. You can see that the moment you walk away from your hiding spot, the ratlings seem to have been prepared for something to happen. They almost at the same time grabbed something, either a small blade or a sling with a stone. So it looks like they were posted here to be guarding what's something that's going up ahead. Everyone roll with advantage? I guess so, right?
I don't think mine took. I rolled incorrectly, and I went to roll it again.
Yeah, roll another one and we can. I don't even see yours on the.
Yeah, it's not rolling. Oh, I'm on the thing with a 13 though.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Or you
Oh,
can
I
just.
wonder if that was. I bet you it took the first one that I rolled that didn't have advantage on it.
Okay, so roll another one
That's
and we'll
probably-
keep the 13 and whatever you roll next.
That's the thing, is it's not. I mean,
Maybe
we
because
do
it's not your
this
turn.
advantage. I mean, it could be. I'll just do a hard roll.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, so 20 plus 2. So
Butte.
Veldra actually is the first one to go. Okay, Veldra.
Is
What
there
do you?
more light in here, or they have a very weird view?
Sorry, what's the question?
What do the rats have light in here, or do they have dark vision?
They have dark vision, but you can
Okay.
see that there is a purple glow, a purple light on some parts of this burrow of theirs. Most likely delirium.
So should this area be lit, or
Yeah.
I mean,
There-
it is kind of lit.
You
Okay.
are facing
A
a
pillar.
wall, a pillar of stone
Oh,
here, so
okay.
it's blocking the light. The source is right behind it.
oh, okay,
Probably that's what causing
that's what's
confusion.
going on.
Vel-
These tokens are really rad.
Veldra, what do you do?
I'm gonna summon uh, my duplicitous copy, basically right here. Which I guess I'll have to draw one, maybe. Oh, nice.
I put yourself.
And then so that's a bonus action, and then I will cast a spell. I'll cast a spell on them.
Not what I meant. Uh huh.
Oh, there we go. Mirrored. I like it. I love it. I'll try and a sacred flame this fella.
Okay, for 2 damage. Ouch.
And that'll be all my turn.
Okay, Dalen, what about you? Oh, and by the way, everyone has advantage on the first thing that they do because you are all hidden.
Thalen is gonna run up. Oops. Oh, it's not. Oh, is this not a traversable spot right here?
Yeah, you see, I mean, I can allow you to make a.
Oh,
As part
that's
of
okay.
your.
I just gonna.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to swap with where Felger or fake Felger was. I
I will allow you to
perceived that it
traverse
was
his
something.
with an acrobatics. You have to jump, and
Okay.
if you fail, it's a 15 DC. If you fail, you can cross, but you take a 1d6 piercing damage because these are pointy. Oof.
Oh. Okay, he's gonna, I guess, take the damage.
Yeah. Wow. That's a major drawback.
It's infection that will get you getting a cut in this
Yeah.
place.
And then he's going to, let's see how I can do this. I think it's my action is the one arm strike.
Yeah.
This guy.
Okay, I'll do one hindrance because you roll a nat 1, okay? You lose your advantage from stealth.
Okay.
Because a nat 1 is a nat 1. Okay, you're gonna miss the first one.
Yes. And then I think he's going to. Thunderwave is a cube around me, right? So I like hit my friends. Yeah, from
It's
me.
a cube in,
Okay.
in front of you.
Oh, in front. So I could hit all of them. He's gonna then Thunderwave as bonus action. Like this. And it's a DC 13 con save, I guess.
No whammies, no whammies.
Okay. So let me. Yeah, I think I take half
Yeah.
on a success, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
gonna
then the
roll,
ones that.
but just because it's also quick and automatic. Because everyone dies with that damage.
I do like the look of like the you just clip your leg hopping over the fence.
Yeah. You stupid little. And like just kind of like it stumbles out.
Yeah, clumsy swing. Whoopah!
And that is, I think Thalen's going to take one more step forward, and that's his turn.
Beaut.
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
Okay, there's the chance that you kill. Depending on what Jonathan does next, there's a chance you can kill all of them before they have a turn to act.
No pressure, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jonathan is going to rage. Looks like it was still on from last time, but that shouldn't still be on. As a bonus action. And then I'm going to step up to this guy.
Oh no.
I'm trying to target him. Can you remind me how to do it? Because
It's
I
T.
thought it was.
T on the keyboard. T for target.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to, seeing Thalen just murder those guys. I'm gonna raise my great axe and try to mimic what he's done. Let's see. I didn't roll with advantage.
You can click on the arrow pointing up next to the 15. Nice.
And I'm also going to do my. Where is. My extra 1d8 of necrotic damage.
Okay. Okay, so that's 9 plus 7. Okay, this is a different rattling. You can take a few more hits, you wouldn't go down in a thunder wave.
And I'm
Cool.
gonna yell, "You stink rat!" And that's my turn.
Because you yelled and you are in the tunnel. Oh, by the way, Tristan, what is your dexterity score?
My dexterity is 16.
16. Okay, so the rattling gutter snipe acts before you because his is higher.
Wins the tie.
Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do. I only have one attack, so I might as well
Oh, did he cut out?
attack Jonathan. Jonathan, you enter rage this turn? Or
Yeah, I haven't heard anything after the check
Hello,
for
hello?
the dex
Oh,
tie.
okay.
Hello, hello.
And I
Nice.
can't help but yell, y'all. I'm right.
Let out a thunder
Hello,
wave that's
hello,
heard within
hello.
300 feet, so we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything heard us from the Thunderwave for sure.
We
Good.
can hear you now, Ariel.
Okay, okay. I was not sure what happened, but yeah, here we are. So, you look at the blade that he carries, Jonathan, and you can see that there is something off about it. It looks like the blade has been contaminated. And that's exactly what he is going to use on you. Let's see if it hits.
Oi.
Oof. Brutal. Okay, just remind me, you entered rage on your first round, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 3 damage from the normal amount, but you will have to make a save.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Constitution saving throw.
Mhm. Yeah, you take half damage, so you take 7 necrotic. You don't have resistance to necrotic when you because of your subclass, or is
She
Let me
gets to
see.
level 6.
okay, perfect,
Yeah.
You get necrotic and psychic. Great.
nice. Jonathan is now bloodied, taking no, I reduced 7, so let me reduce again. It's 14 total. No, because you succeed, so it's. I'm insane right now. But you can see the creature moving, and it can disengage from you as a bonus action and you can see it jumping away from you and running towards, and you can hear his voice. Prince! Prince! The invaders you talked about! You warned us about! They're here! So if you need any confirmation. Tristan, there is no clear target.
I'll run up behind Jonathan. I'll use the extra 15 to get to this corner if I can. No. There. That's. Imagine that I didn't jump to one side and then jump back. Just use my 30 to get to the square. But I'm gonna run by. I'll pat Jonathan on the shoulder and say, "Well done." And I'll rifle into my pocket and I will pull out the scroll of Fireball and just put it in my front jacket pocket so I can easily grab it. And I will hold my action to cast Sorcerer's Burst at the first thing that shows itself on the corner
Okay.
that I can see, which I really can't. I can only see this square, unfortunately.
Okay. The rattlings that are accompanying you. This one passes by Valdra, and just for a confirmation, do I think I need to go to help them, right?
Yeah, sure. You got it. You got it.
Okay, and he dashes forward here, so he doesn't get in the way. And these other guys, he says, where this guy go? Yeah, they will all stay here around, and they will be in preparation. Okay, so a lot of noise was made, and some guys have been alerted. Seems like there will be just a few more rattlings in the initiative for the next round. Just a few more.
It's a nest for a reason.
Yeah. Okay, we actually do have someone going in first before Veldra. And I can't seem to be able to move that guy. Cool. Very cool. I have to use the arrow keys. Okay. Let me. Let's call a break, okay? While I refresh my foundry, see if it
Roger, Dodger.
corrects the bug, and we'll be back in 5. Okie doke. Now I can move my guys. So one, two,
All 50 of them?
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can see just a tiny bit of Jonathan there, so I'll give you cover. Let me see if I can. I'll give you 3/4 for this attack. A nat 20 is always a nat 20, by the way. Yeah. Yep, didn't work. So we go on to the next of the round, which is Felton.
Alrighty. I would imagine. I probably hear some commotion on my side of the riverbank as well. So I'm gonna bonus action cast jump on my little feet, spend 10 feet of movement to jump over this bad boy.
Okay, I'll allow it.
And then let's see, I still got an action and I've only got 10 feet left. So I think I'll close the distance here to Thalen, and then because the bridge isn't collapsed, right? It just parts of it that when Thalen crossed sunk down, or is it actually like totally collapsed?
You can see that the place looks. Most of what you see in the floor doesn't count as difficult terrain, but it's a pretty damaged place. It's not. It doesn't look like it was naturally damaged. It looks more.
Oh,
like, oh,
I meant the bridge, because when Thalen crossed, didn't you say it like the boards fell off?
yeah, a little bit. It was still there, but it looks like it could collapse at any point, basically.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. What I think I will do is. So that was the spell. I've got. I can only cast a cantrip. I'm gonna cast minor illusion over one of the places where there's clearly missing boards and just make it look like there's a foothold board there.
Okay. Okay.
And that'll be the turn. In case any if any people want to come jumping across, it feels pretty tricksy.
The yeah, okay, but the thing is, you saw that they were the ratlings, at least they were a little bit more capable of traversing it. But yeah, let's see, who knows if it works out. Okie doke. So now it's this guy. Yeah. What this guy will do. Yeah, he will stay here. He will prepare his action. They.
Does Thalen have a sense of the direction of commotion, or is commotion coming from all directions? Or essentially, does it all feel like it's coming up from kind of like the northwest there, or do I hear stuff kind of from the east as well?
Okay, make a perception check. Okay, Taylor. You note that there is activity in all sides, but the the one that worries you the most, the sound of uh, orders being given and more organization by the Ratlins comes from the side where the gutter snipe ran to. So, but
That's what I
you
understood.
can yeah you cannot discard that they could flank you through the other side if you turn your backs to this side.
Gonna take step one step up. Um, what is he gonna do? I think he's gonna hold here for right now to better see. So if anything comes within striking distance, he will lash out and hit it. But that is the extent of his turn.
Okay. So that is it. Jonathan, you're the next one to go.
Hmm. Let's see. Think take one step up and I can now see a little rat.
It's probably the one that throw a rock at you and missed.
Okay. I'm going to say they're over this way. Can I get over to him?
Yeah, but before you do that, make a dexterity saving throw.
Because of the pit trap that the guy jumped over.
Yep.
Not a big.
Uh, I can't open my character sheet. Okay, there we go. I think my thing's running really slow, so I hit it once, but I'm gonna try hitting it again.
Okay. Yeah, so far. Okay, now something showed up. Yay, an 11 to save. Jonathan, unfortunately, you fell into the pit. There's a song that goes something like this, right? I fell into a pit of life. In this case, it's a pit of spikes. Unless you still have the D10 of inspiration, I believe you still have your own character inspiration. Will you add something to that?
Yeah, let's add the D10. Is that the group's D10?
Yeah, it's for the group. So if you use now, no one can use this session.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh, nice. 21. It's a save. I'll keep the pit revealed because uh, I'll consider that Jonathan didn't actually see it, but you managed to be quicker and think fast and jump to the other side without being harmed by it. So that big cloth thing just fell down into it and revealed the pit for everyone else. So yeah, here you moved 25, so here is 30. That's correct?
Can I get it? I thought you said I could get up to this guy.
Yeah, here where you are is 30 feet.
Okay. So I'm targeting him, I think. And I'm gonna try to. I saw that I knew something had attacked me. So I am going to attack him. I'm going to try to chop him in half.
Okay.
Ugh, this is being so slow. I don't want to hit it again because I already hit it once.
Okay.
See if it works. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Ugh, okay.
Okay, I'll consider the first one.
Take the first one,
Yeah, it's a 16 for 7 damage. So that's...
with my 1d8 of necrotic damage.
The 7 damage killed him already.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you get to cleave. This is your first cleave.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
weapon mastery is working.
You can do a second attack to this guy.
Oh, hell yeah. So, with my axe bloodied from literally chopping the rat in half, I'm going to raise my axe once again and try to, but with a side swing this time, try to swipe off this guy's head. Just gonna take a second. I know I hit it.
Yeah. But
with
correct
my
me if I'm wrong. I think the cleave damage, just the weapon damage. Don't add your ability modifier. So
Let me
it's
look.
just the d20. Or is it the d20 plus the rage damage?
Hang on, I'm trying to look.
Uh-huh.
Great Weapon Master. I might have to restart, y'all. This is so slow.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to restart mine. Mine did all.
I think the
Yeah,
rage
crap
damage
out.
applies, but the ability modifier, so like strength, wouldn't.
Here.
Because it says
When you hit a
don't
creature
add
with a
your-
weapon that has the heavy property. Oh my goodness. You hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon. You can make a melee attack roll with weapon against a second creature within 5 feet. On a hit, the second creature takes the weapon's damage, but don't add your ability modifier to that damage. Unless that modifier is negative. Okay, so what do just take off, I guess,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. That damage -4, so you deal 12 points of damage. The creature is now
But
bloodied and near death.
can I add my necrotic damage to that or no?
Yes, it's as part of your bonus action, or is it on any attack?
It's oh man.
So many things to keep track of. Once per turn, while you're raging, you can do an extra 1d8 to a target you hit with one of your weapon attacks. Okay, just 1d8. You can add, because you didn't add on the other guy. Okay, so we go back to 16 damage as original intended. Original intended. This guy is near death. The gutter snipe right in front of him.
And I'm gonna yell, "They're over here! Get over here!" And that will be my turn.
Okay. You see a rattling jumping over and almost getting to flank you. And as he gets closer, he says, "For the rat prince!" Oh, but actually now I have pack tactics. Ooh, but the crit appeared before that. So yeah, I think there's nothing much you could do against the net 20. So I already reduced you for 3 damage. And now the gutter snipe, who is next to you, also have his pack tactics. Let's try the contaminated blade again. Oh my god, another nat 20. That's what I'm talking about.
There's
So
something in the water.
4 damage on the barbarian. And Jonathan, I don't know if you already reloaded your page, but here's a con save for you to take half. Okay, so So you take 8 points of damage. Nice. Jonathan is near death, you guys. And the
Yeah, get up here.
and the gutter snipe again disengages with his bonus action, jumps over, and you can hear there is a rattling. On the other side, you can see just a part of him because of the darkness. But this rattling, you can see that he holds a large plank of wood as a shield, and he wears metal armor, and he looks like he's giving orders to the Gutter's Knife. Behind me, you fool! Do you want to die? And the Gutter's Knife runs away, and you can hear this rattling, a smaller rattling next to you. Don't leave me alone with this guy! No! And yeah, I'm gonna wake up the whole neighborhood doing voices at this late hour, but who cares? Tristan, what do you do?
Making sure that Eric's not back yet. He's not. Okay. Tristan, probably hearing the howls of pain or the pain or the plea from Jonathan, will round the corner expecting to blast a thing, and sees his brother-in-law gravely injured, and he will target him and running his hands along his corrupted and scaly bodice, he will summon forth the very corrupting mists that have inexorably tied these two brothers together, and cast Corrupted Cure on Jonathan.
No,
Which
that's an absurd amount.
I don't know if I pick the boost or if he picks the boost. When you cast a spell, the target can choose. If you want to gain a contamination level, Jonathan, the healing goes up by another 4d6. So basically, I mean, not basically, but it doubles the effectiveness if you want more than 24 health.
Can anyone tell me what I'm at now? Because I just have a big rat over the whole map.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You still have that?
The rattling burrow warden, I can't click him away. So I can't get
Try
to
now.
my... There we go. Okay.
You've got 8 out of 53 health.
Well, 8 plus 24 is 32. Yeah. Give me contamination.
Or give me death.
Here's
I'll
another.
take the extra 4d6.
Oof, that's crazy healing.
Cool. 45 health.
Okay.
You're back
so
in it,
that
baby.
puts me at full health.
Just a teensy bit of corruption.
Yeah.
Get rid of that later. We've got a rat prince to kill.
The thought being, oh, we did just clean your corruption. Ugh.
Yeah.
So that was leveled spell, and then I'm not concentrating on anything. I think, seeing how dark it is in there, he will use his action to summon a dancing light. Basically on Jonathan, whatever the size that ends up being.
Yeah.
Size lantern, glowing, medium form, vaguely human light. Which you choose? Each light sheds dim. I thought there was a thing where you make a big one. Oh well. We'll get some light in there. And I think Tristan would caution against Take cover, Jonathan. Be safe until we can help.
Okay. Now that rattling, uh, he says, "Well, what exactly are we supposed to do in here? Do you want us to fight our brothers? That's it."
Oh, I guess Tristan will say, the prince is the key. If you can stop the prince, I think all your friends will come to their senses. That's a lie Veldra would say. I don't know if Tristan would say that, but Tristan's better at lying than I think Veldra is, though.
Nothing personal, Bob. And he bites another rat. You're going to take a look what's up in here. And this guy follows on the burrow carefully. Okay, now we have some action going on in the other side. Again, Veldra, you can see that he seems to have noted the, the illusion on the bridge, but even with your he almost stumbles when he thought it was more complete than in what it actually was. But he's so lightweight that it doesn't matter if there is a illusion or not. He just stays strongly on that side, and he managed to go over it. We might as well continue attacking the barbarian now that he has his full HP back. I do have advantage on that.
You know you were going to keep attacking me anyway.
Yeah.
That's the gig.
Damage sponge. Jonathan, you can hear the voice coming from inside. Well, well, well. I was expecting you. The rat god told me you would come back. Okay, this guy runs here. They all dashed, so... Oh, actually, do I have dash as a bonus action? I do! Okay, so that 60 feet is bonus action. So I will throw something at fake Veldra. How much is the duplicate HP?
None. It just stays as like an illusion the whole time. It doesn't have
Oh.
any AC, health. It doesn't technically count as a creature too, so it's like it can move through stuff. It's basically just a point where I can cast spells from.
Okay,
It's
so
the easiest way to wrap the head around it.
so we agreed that the ratlings would try to attack it, but because it's an illusion, it just goes through. So now they know it's a fake one.
Exact.
Oh fuck. So that one, seeing this shit, he throws a rock on the truth router. You can see that the
Whiff.
bridge is almost not holding on. We have three guys on top of the same bridge. You can see that it's almost collapsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Back tactics, slingshot.
Which one will do it?
Ones and twos of damage on the barbarian. And this other ally of yours, he will follow his brother, see what's up in there. This guy already died. So yeah, actually before Veldra, there will be a couple more guys because as the sound is propagated throughout the the dungeon, the tunnels, more and more ratlings are alerted to join the fun. Your rattling allies are being attacked. You can hear them scream. Oh yeah, but Foundry is on your side, it seems.
The butte. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send my fake Veldra basically across these guys, and I'm gonna cast from her position, or I guess I'll send her to. I will send her to right here if I can, to the right of this targeted guy.
Mm-hmm. Can you move, or it's because it's in a shadow?
I can't move because I think it still counts as what's it called? I don't
Different
know if there
creature?
is like a terrain wall, because we have to like actually do the check and drag across to do it.
Oh.
In any event, I'm gonna cast.
Oh, and by the way, I'm removing these lights here. They're not supposed. Word of Radiance. Okay, okay. Okay, if whoever fails is probably dead. Okay, one guy died.
Oh, I didn't even know there was
Nice.
3 there.
I can't really see much that's happening.
Yeah, there's even less light in this direction now.
Then I will probably go. Oh wait, I still got the. I can spend 10. 15. I'll spend 10 to jump up to 30, which should be enough to just get me to this other side. Oof. And that's action bonus, movement, and turn. I'll get rid of this template.
Okay. The Burrow Warden will throw a spear towards your direction, Jonathan. Oof. Look at that damage. 16 total, but because you resist the piercing damage, 13 points are what's going to reach you. And he keeps standing there menacingly, waiting you on the other side of what looks like another pit. Dalen, what do you do?
Good question. So Thalen is gonna urge in Kristen. Really can't see much. I think can you gonna have to cast light on himself. Pretty hard to do anything when you can't see anything. Where did all of Tristan's glow things go? Are they all up by Jonathan?
There what? The rattling that
Oh,
was.
The
oh,
dancing
the
lights or
dancing.
something like that. Yeah.
It's basically just it's almost where Jonathan is standing is about what it
Okay.
is because I think it's like 10 feet.
So yeah, I guess Thalen's gonna cast light on his spear on him.
On whose
Target.
spear?
Yeah. Him. Come on. There's a charm. There we go. And then I think he's going to try to traverse and jump over this pit. Then behind right here in that turn. I guess actually I've got 5 more feet. He's gonna step out of the way just a little.
Okay, just because you don't have the jump spell like Veldra, go ahead and make your choice of athletics or acrobatics to jump over the spike pit. As part of your movement, don't worry.
Yep.
Okay, just to be sure.
That's all I got.
Okay, that is it for your turn.
Oh, actually, I think if I do light, is that an? Oh, that's my action, right?
Yeah.
I
That
think with Eldrick something though, it's actually my. Oh no, spells are bonus actions. Never mind. Okay, yeah, that is my turn. Yeah.
okay. So another rattling warrior. It's this guy. He's joining on this turn. He's running all the way here. And now we go back to Jonathan.
Okay. So I've got the one guy next to me who's almost dead. What did we decide about flanking?
It's a +2.
Okay. So I'm gonna move right here. And I'm gonna hope that my rat friend can take care of him since he's so close to death anyway. And I am going to throw a hand axe at the other guy who's pretty close to me.
That one.
I targeted him, so it should work.
Nice.
Don't know why it rolled 2.
Do you want to reckless that? Because that's a failure.
Hang on. I'm trying to look and see what's going on. I'm actually going to hang on. No, I'm not gonna reckless. I'm gonna use my inspiration and redo it.
Okay.
Or just re-roll a 20. I don't know. I touched it again, so let's see if it works. My computer's being so slow. It's almost unbearable.
Yeah, so far didn't show up. Want to roll another one? Okay, now.
Came in.
Oh, it came in?
Yeah. That hits the guy. For 9 points of damage, do you want to add your d8?
Yes. Ah.
He's a tank, you can tell. He took less damage than the others.
And yeah, I'm gonna hold my position for now. And I'm gonna say, there's a bunch of rats up here.
Okay. Now is this guy. And he will try to kill your friend. Yeah, when it's time for me to hit the ally ratlings, I'm missing all the hits. Okay, Jonathan. A hand crossbow on your direction. There is an enemy 5 feet from you, so we have back tactics, and again it's poison damage, and it's a lot. 14 points of damage on the barbarian, who is back to bloodied.
What is that? Let's see. Does the
It's-
elven wine make me resistant to poison, or does it just cure poisoned?
I yeah, I'll have to check that one out. I know from what it is. It's from a different source book.
Hang on, I might have written it down actually. Lasts for 1d4, 6 cups, cures poisoned condition. So never mind. I wrote it down last time.
Okay. Okay, now it's
My tactic is
Tristan.
not working, guys.
I don't think he's back with us yet. So does anyone want to control?
Oh yeah, I'll keep. Oh, I didn't know his turn came up so fast. Okie doke. Yeah, I think what Tristan will do is. Good question. I wasn't even thinking. Got this and that. Well, let's see if he can make it across this jump here. Which I guess he's probably got to do. Is it acrobatics? Settings, acrobatics.
That's what I did.
Does a 14 get me there?
Yep, it does.
Butte. I think I'll cautiously move up here, and then Jonathan can still see pretty far. So I don't think I'll need to move the light. Maybe, is it moving it as a bonus action? Apologies for my ill-prepared.
No problemos.
Bonus action, move the light up to 60 feet to a space within range. The light must be within 20 feet of another. I'm gonna move his light from basically here up to, I guess, just 30 feet into the thing, towards that cage.
It's 10 feet of light, right?
I think so, yeah. Bonus, glowing medium form, vaguely human-like. It says each light sheds dim light in. Yeah,
But
10.
I'll say
Dim
that
light
it's
in a 10-foot radius.
I'll say that it's enough that Jonathan can already see. It illuminates the rat prints. He is right there, close to you, and he looks pissed.
Oh.
Okay. Any actions? That was your movement and your bonus action to move the thing.
Yeah, I think moving it up in there. It's lit up. He said. I think he'll pop out, and then seeing what is illuminated, he'll try and just do a standard old sorcerer's burst on, I think, the armored guy.
Okay, but Tristan has disadvantage on that attack because there's an enemy within 5 feet of him. This right here is
Oh,
an
it is an
enemy.
attack roll. Oh, damn. Correct. So down arrows.
Oof. A 15 on the warden, the guy with the shield, does not hit.
And then he'll take a little step back, being like, ugh.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity. As Tristan steps away, he takes a bite from the rattling right next to him. Okay, now we have a lot of rats all in a row. So let's see what's going on with these guys. Yeah, I can't for the life of me hit the rattlings that you have as allies. They are safe.
They're just getting deeper and deeper in the.
Oh yeah, I can dash twice, so I'm up to 90 feet. Okay, now this guy, he will end his cousin's whole career. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. All the ally rats hit, and all the enemies miss. Yeah. And they hit and they kill. They slay their brethren. Okay, this is all just a bunch of rattlings moving in the background. Okay, Veldra. A guy appears from the flank and he shoots a rocket. And he misses. And he dashes to find cover.
I'll taunt him and say, "You fool! You thought I was actually here."
Which one? Okay, that
I think
one.
that's the point, right? Yeah.
No, I actually lost the guy who was supposed to be on the next round. Okay, now I don't have pack tactics on Jonathan, so it's just a normal roll. Mm,
Thank goodness. Should have killed that guy.
yeah, he was making a big difference. Okay, now it's the big boss, evil guy. I can do 2 attacks. No, with the with the hand crossbow, I can only do 1 attack. But it's also a very poisonous hand crossbow.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Lord.
Oh God, I'm dead.
Oh,
That'll do it. The dice. The extra dice will do it.
Look at all that damage. You see Jonathan receiving a poisoned arrow to his chest. He looks, as he is falling down, he turns his eyes to the group of you, to Tristan and Dalen, and you see the giant falling down. Maybe you underprepared for this fight, guys.
Dun, dun.
Okay, another one. Miss the shot. He dashes towards cover. That guy didn't move last round for some reason. I forgot about his turn. So he will dash all the way here. Dashing twice, by the way. And now we have that guy. He can attack with advantage. Okay, and your ally is still alive. Who is it now? There's a guy in there? No, it's the one that died. Oh, it's the one that died. Okay.
It's always a surprise opening the groups in the combat tracker. You're like, oh wait, there's dead people in here.
Yeah. Okay, this guy will do just that. And so many rats. So many. Okay, one of your allies is down.
Ratman Dan. No.
And the other one will try to hide. Run and hide. Okay, finally. But we start round number 4, and you look around and you just try to hear to see if there's anything else going on, any other rats on the way. Luckily for you, there seems to be just the ones you are seeing. But who knows if in a few rounds something else will show up. Veldra, you hear the sounds of Jonathan being hit, and you could, even though it's behind the wall, you could feel that it was not a normal hit for him.
Yeah, it wasn't a satisfied grunt of dealing damage. It was a plaintive one of receiving it. Let's see. What is the smart move? Thinking, let's see, between held actions, but these guys do eat bodies, so I think. Oh yeah, and no leveled spells, or no, can't do 2 leveled spells, only a cantrip. So I think I will move forward. I will cast. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Jonathan. Try and keep him safe from anybody trying to attack him if if they do try to feast on his corpse.
Oof.
And then, so that's a bonus action. And then I think I'll use my other channel divinity to divine spark him back up. But 8 is helpful. And just above table or above board, Sarah Ray, if you attack, you lose that shield that makes them have to do a check anytime they would attack you. So
Okay.
try and I would say get out of the way. Like come
Okay.
retreat back. And then I'll step back a bit. And that should end the turn.
Okay, that guy. Let me choose at random. Talon, you are chosen. Talon, I will give you 3/4 cover, and because you are 20 feet, oh, you're 25. Okay. So no, just kidding. I will choose Tristan. uh, Changing target. Tristan, 3/4 cover. A spear will fly towards him. A poison tipped spear. Okay. And by the way, I'll consider that Jonathan is, even though the light of the healing spell flied around, they will consider him done for the combat because he was unconscious last turn. He fell down, and because he's still prone, they will consider him dead for the time being. So on Jonathan's turn, if he wants, he can stand up from prone and fight. But for now, they don't consider him a threat. They
Alan's gonna move for 15. I think. I always mix this up. The disengage is patient defense as a bonus. Okay. So he can step up one more, and he's gonna do another thunder wave.
Okay. But Talon, as you step into the pit, roll a dexterity saving throw for us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Up here. No, not gonna click. Guess I've never done a straight dex save. You don't just click it on your character sheet.
Yeah, when you're below your dexterity, there is a, or not. No, there is a saving throws block on your character
Oh,
sheet.
that's the one. Gotcha.
Ooh.
Then I think he's gonna use his inspiration that he has.
Okay.
Can we roll that?
Just a little bit better, but still not enough. Unfortunately, Talon, you fell for the trap. I'll just remove you just so you can see. There was. Oh, now you cannot see anything. He was the borough warden was standing there just so he could bash you into the pit with his shield, and with an 11, if that's your final result, you will not be able to traverse. You will fall into the pit.
Best he's got.
Okay, you don't have any resistance to physical damage, right?
No, I don't even think I've got the fall damage thing at this point. I think that's later.
Yeah. You will take 2d6 piercing from the spikes and 2d6 bludgeoning from the fall. So
Some big numbers.
yeah, I'm rolling very well on damage. And I believe that spell was your action, right?
It is my action, correct?
Okay. You are 20 feet below. I think if I put you 20 feet below, yeah, you will not see the map. So let's just use the theater of the mind that you are some levels below, and you will have to spend an action and try a skill check to get out of the pit. Unless you have
Okay.
like like Misty Step or anything you want
I
to
do
use
not.
to
Go back.
yeah, some ability. But for now you don't have your action anymore, so and you cannot just move out. You have to try a skill check.
Okay, and I couldn't have cast the spell as I was like falling into the pit.
No, you did cast and you did damage to
Oh, I
everyone,
did.
but uh, this this guy took your max damage was 4. You rolled pretty badly on the damage.
Oh, I did. I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
so
terrible.
the
Okay.
guy that failed, he is near death, but he's still alive. He was full health. He took 4 damage.
I
Still-
think he pushes away some
yeah.
distance.
it's just if you
10
fail,
feet?
right?
Only the ones that failed. Yeah.
So that guy is pushed away.
Yeah.
But the others stay where
And
they are.
then the casting is my action, so I can't expend an action to climb out. Then the only other thing I have is Step of the Wind, which is a focus point as a bonus action. It's like a dash action plus um, doubles my jump distance.
Okay, if you use that, if you use a key point, I'll allow you to make a skill check to get out of the pit in the same turn because you're
Do my
you're moving with extraordinary, extra human quickness.
So that is what's the skill check for that one? you
Okay.
said?
Because I'll allow you to do. It says here in the trap that it's just an athletics, but because you are using the step of the wind, I'll allow you to use acrobatics at a higher DC. So you can choose athletics 12 or acrobatics 14.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, you can choose which side you want to get away to.
He's definitely going backwards.
Okay.
And that I don't know what that counts as the jumping out, because the step of the wind, yeah, is like another 40 feet.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, you spend 20 feet to get out of the hole,
Okay.
to step there. so-
5. Okay, yeah, so that was 5, 10, 15, and then he's kind of back where he was. And that is the end of his turn. Very
Tristan,
anticlimactically.
Tristan, his vision is blocked because of this wall, so he couldn't see. on his perspective, Tristan ran away. There was a thunder, and then Tristan came back
Yeah.
very fast with piercing wounds and blood coming
Looking
out.
pretty rough. Yep.
His robes all pierced by the spikes. Okay.
And I'm back.
Hello,
Hey.
you guys.
You've
are,
missed a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
are getting the
Jonathan's died once already.
But he's also miraculously been healed up to full once as well. So it's an even. He's technically died twice. If we really want to get into it.
Veldra, I gave you some cover. +5 to your AC because of the angle. Oof!
Nice.
Not even a 21.
Else doesn't do it.
Unfortunately, they move 60 feet, so I have to end my turn here. I don't have another dash. Jonathan, you're on the ground. You have to spend half your move to stand up from prone. But you notice that the focus of the enemies changed, so you're no longer their main target. So what do you do?
I think. Man, what do I do? I think I'm gonna burn one of these healing potions for sure.
Smart.
Come on, inventory. Okay, potion of healing. Wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That is my bonus action. See if it works.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay, I have to fully restart my computer. 6 points. Okay.
Yeah, I did the thing.
I think as my action, I'm going to burn one more healing potion and stay laying down. With my wait, but even if I stood up and moved, I've got the ward on.
So you can, yeah.
Okay,
The ward
so
only goes away if you attack a thing or
Right.
do damage to something.
So as my action, I'm going to use another healing potion because I'm
Okay,
pretty bad.
I'll allow it. Was it on this game that we discussed using as an action heal the entire potion, or am I confusing?
I remember we brought it up, but I don't know if we agreed on anything because I think I was just mentioning
Mm-hmm.
that when we were talking that they changed it to bonus actions, and then I brought up in my home games I do the action for full.
Yep.
But it was an aside.
Yeah. For me, on my end, I think it's cool.
Okay, so what does that mean?
You don't need to. If you spend your action, you recover. I think it's 10.
10 points.
10 hit points. Yeah.
Okay, so I use my action.
Okay.
and
So
I'll
let me heal you
just-
for 10.
And I'll just minus the quantity on these if I can. Okay, I can't. But I'll oh wait, there we go. And then I'm going to stand up for half of my movement. And move back behind this rat and say, to Tristan. Oh, it won't let me move through the rat, even though he's my friend.
Yeah, let me move him away so he can go where you want.
And say to Tristan, now is the time for that fireball. And kind of cough a little because I'm pretty beat up. And that's my turn.
Okie doke. The gutter snipe has taken all of it and he's still up. Still kicking. Yeah. Jonathan, you are in range. I just have to take one step forward. And I have to make a wisdom save to attack you, correct?
Yes.
What is the DC again? Oof.
14. That'll do it.
That will do it.
That'll do it.
Good thing I don't have pack
There we
tactics. Damn it.
Oh, I'm still warded.
Yeah, I was hoping to deal all the damage you just recuperated back to you. Yeah. Okay, at this point, even those who are not in the front line, not seeing, you know exactly who are dealing the hardest punches. So if you want to focus fire, Tristan, your turn.
I don't think I need to focus anything because I'm gonna nod to Jonathan as he runs by. Say, I agree, brother. And I pull out the scroll of Fireball and I'll hold it out and I will start chanting the spell that's written on there. And as I do, I release my hands, but the scroll itself floats up into the air and then lights on fire and then explodes into a really large ball above my head, and I throw it into this room, and yeah, everything should get back to magic.
No.
I'll use my inspiration on that.
Mm-hmm.
Again. 14. What is the spell scroll rules?
I think I don't know. I don't remember at the top of my head.
If the spell is on your list but a higher level than you could normally cast, you can make an ability check. An ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you cast the spell. The DC equals 10 plus the spell level. So 13.
So 13. So 14 will do it.
Yep.
So then the save DC is 15 on everybody.
Okay. Where? What is the area again? I think it on all of these guys.
It's gotta be, right? Higher.
And it's dexterity, right?
Yep, it's a dexterity saving throw.
If it's a DC 13, none of them succeeded, and the other two are not even going to roll because they are both near death.
So it's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay, roll for damage.
31.
Oof. Yeah. You fry the warden. You burn down the gutter snipe. You melt down the warrior. And you. Another word, please.
Immolate.
You
Uh,
Incinerate?
the red prince, but the red prince is still alive.
Oh my god. Naked, hairless rat?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Smells
With
awful.
purple teeth.
So I haven't been in this cave for a while you explored it. Is this a pit right here?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You've made
Okay.
that jump, and that one's uncovered now as well.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, and then hit
Little
right
piece
in
of
front of that.
Thalen's robe.
In that case, I will use my bonus action to telekinetic this guy to try to push him in the pit.
you can. It's 10. He is 10 feet away. Oh, 5 if you look this way. Can you pull or push
No,
for
no, no,
10
no.
feet?
The little guy.
Oh, that one.
I can't push him this far. I'm thinking this.
So this guy here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How does that work? I have to make a save.
It is a strength saving throw.
Oh no. Strength, but I'm so
Okay.
I'm so strong.
I was overconfident. I'm gonna run right in front of him. Donated my movement to get to where I was. And we'll end my turn.
Okay, okay. So now we have the rattlings shooting at you. Yeah, this guy will jump over and he will stay here and he will attack Veldra. And the reason he is sacrificing himself is very simple because now I'll have all their turns, one after the other,
They're all lined up.
and they will benefit from the pack tactics. Unlike this guy who doesn't have anyone else to count on. Oh yeah. But friend over here will see if he can save Valdra from pack tactics. Oh no, he's unable to. Okay, who's next? Oh, that's our dead friend over there. Sorry, dead friend. Okay, Valdra, you have 3/4 cover, but now I have advantage. So let's see.
No whammies, no whammies. Nice.
Not yet. Okay, and this guy will he will aim at the ally rattling. Also with advantage. Oof. You can see your friend being killed right in front of you. And then he will come back. Yeah. Now that guy, he will target Tristan. And Tristan, you have 3/4 cover. No advantage.
What does that add to my AC?
+5, I believe. But that will not hit. The rat prince jumps over the pit and produces his blades, and he says, "It's time to end this little game." And the rat prince can make 3 attacks, one with each short sword and one bite. So, yeah, uh, since the bite is the most dangerous of them all, I will aim at Jonathan, and because I will have to see if I can attack him first. Yeah, seems like I can.
Correct. Yeah, it would 14 save.
And I fail. Now the short sword on the monk. And I fail. And the other short sword, let me just remove your cover because not from this direction. And I fail. Okay, I see how it is.
It's
We
off
are
balance
so
from being
lucky
naked.
right now.
This is the boss, by the way. And he shouts, "Millions, help me! I need advantage on my attacks." And
What good is having all of you?
Oh, yeah.
Tristan, a bite with advantage. Okay. A 16 to hit.
So I have 16 with mage armor plus 1 because of my shell.
Oh, your skin.
Okay, so you're at 17 now.
Yep. So he bit. He thought he hit me, but he just got chewy delirium shell.
Oh no.
Awesome.
These guys come swarming in. Why can't I open his character sheets?
That's my constant thought this game. I'm gonna reload again.
Just in case.
So
Oh.
Chad, you just used 1 first level spell. for
Correct.
Tristan? Okay. So I've got shield in.
Yeah. So a 22. Really, you're at 17. So a shield wouldn't
Still
matter.
get through shield.
Yeah, but it's 3 damage. Just chipping out.
That's a lot of dice for 3 damage.
Yeah. And by the way,
Well, I guess you technically are concentrating on dancing lights, but that was lighting up in the northern area, so I don't think you need it anymore. But
and during this whole time, there has been a second fight going on with your ally ratlings. This whole
our
time,
our hero rattling.
they are keeping another group of warriors busy. Oh, I actually do have advantage on that. Okay, your last rattling ally has gone down.
And for some reason, I just don't care as much as when Zippy got killed. They ate that weird thing.
Yeah, I believe it's the last time I'll use the 3/4 cover, hopefully. But Tristan, with advantage. Your AC is probably on 20 something with +5 from cover. Right?
Oh yeah.
22. So yeah,
to.
Veldra,
Yeah.
there are 3 warriors here in this area. There are a bunch more on the other side of the spike pit, and there is a rat prince right there.
I will. Oh, I'm stuck on something,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna move my
on the barrier.
guy up to here.
Yeah, since he's an illusion, he doesn't have to go around things.
And I will mock the rats from the opposite side and say, "You fools, you've fallen right into my trap," and try and word a radiance these 4 guys.
For 2 damage.
I mean, could be none. I mean, if they save. Ha ha ha! You fools!
Oh yeah, they went from unharmed to injured, so that's a good play.
Then, yeah, I think I'll do it because that's action and bonus. Oops.
I think Thalen is gonna strategically move into flanking.
Okay.
It's a rat prince. And he is gonna flurry of blows.
Get his solar plexus.
Gonna come in, and we said this is +2 on attack?
Yeah.
I never remember. Yeah.
I really have to get into macros to see how I can create a condition.
20 blows for 2 more. You just see him kind of come in as he's kind of looking over his shoulder, not sure where to see, and he just kind of comes in and kind of karate chops him kind of in both shoulders, and then this final one. Oof.
Okay. So how many attacks were?
3 total. I get the 1 action and then the 2 from flurry of blows.
Okay,
so
an
it
18
was
for
17 total.
for 9 damage. The second one was 11 to hit with the +2, didn't hit. The third one was the crit for 8 damage. Oh, the guy's near death. And then we rolled another one, but that failed, and we didn't have any more attacks.
Oh, what did? Oh, I didn't realize it. Oh, I think probably when I hit Monk's Focus, it actually rolls an attack. I see.
Probably. Yeah. But okay, I'll consider the first 3 ones. So 8 and 9. Not in that order. Anything else?
All he's got.
Okay, this warrior guy here. Now he can attack Veldra with advantage and without cover because Veldra moved forward. Oof. A 23
That'll do it.
hits. I forgot to remove your cover. So Veldra 5 damage. See if you have to concentrate on something. Nice. Jonathan. What do you do, Jonathan?
Feel free to break your bubble now.
Oh,
too. Now,
sorry.
now that
yeah,
all the other guys are
that's
dead.
actually what I was saying, but I was muted. I am going to go ahead and attack this time. I think I've targeted the guy. I am going to swing my great axe at him. I'm trying to cleave off his dirty, contaminated mouth. Okay, I don't know if I hit it twice. I can't see any of the rolls right now. My computer is. If you could just tell me what happened.
So far,
Oh, there we go.
nothing appeared to me.
It will come through. I just know it will.
You have this feeling.
No?
Not
Okay,
yet.
I'll try.
With bated breath.
I'll try one more time. And then they'll all come through probably.
Nothing.
Hmm. Can somebody roll for me then? Because my computer
Okay,
is
something happens.
crapping out.
Oof, a 12 to hit. Actually, that's a 14 because of flank, but a 14 still misses the red prince.
I'm gonna go reckless.
Okay. So you cannot roll
But can
a
someone
6
do
or
it for me?
lower.
Because I can't even. It's not showing me the rolls right now.
Yeah.
I've reloaded them.
I don't know who rolled, but
Still no dice.
Still no dice.
Yeah, the reroll was a 9 instead of a 12.
Oh, damn.
Or
That
rather, it was a
sucks.
3 instead of a 6.
Okay. All right. Well, as a bonus action, I am going to. Can I dump a healing potion into Thalen?
yeah, you can.
Okay. Someone roll the 2d4. Maybe I can roll 2d4 plus 2. That's on Thalen, if it went through.
Ooh, 9 points of healing. Let me administer that. Dylan's no longer bloodied. Okay, your action, your bonus action. I don't think you're going to move away from that, right?
No. That's it.
Now, does the sanctuary spell ends when you attack, or when you deal damage?
Ooh, great question. Spell and any creature who targets the worded creature. Choose. The spell doesn't protect the worded creature from area effects. The spell ends if the worded creature makes an attack roll, casts a spell, or deals damage. So I think in the attempting an attack roll, it breaks.
Nice. Okay. Tristan, you're the last one before a whole bunch of rats attack you from all directions.
Okay. Well, I will stare up at the Rat King, and my eyes will glow purple, and I say, "I'm the Rat King now." And I drop concentration on the light spell that I was using, and I cast Cloud of Daggers, and so all these stones and sticks come from the ground around me and just shoot from all directions at the Rat King. So I'll put it exactly in the single square that he's standing in.
Blendor.
Okay.
Blendai.
Oh no, the dancing lights.
I'll try to cast a spell.
It did show that you were concentrating on it, but it didn't roll on the chat. Okay.
Hey, there it is.
Now we're daggering the clouds.
And I really, really hope that kills him.
Okay, can you place the measure template on the map?
It does not give me that option.
I got you.
Thank you, Chad.
No worries, bud.
Okay, but
The
Is it-
purple on purple.
when it says it's a 5-foot cube, it's just one square? I thought it was like a 2 by
So
2.
normally you put it on the corner of 4 squares that it hits all 4 squares.
Yeah. Because if you put it in the intersection, you can get 4, but you can just get it down to just 1.
Wow. Crazy how math works. Okay, it's just my guy. Let's roll. Oh, it's not a. Each creature in the area takes 11 damage. A creature also takes damage if it enters or ends its turn there. Oh yeah, there's no save.
No save.
God dang it.
He's gonna get his
Oh,
attacks off. Here we
he's
go.
Still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said the thing. I almost killed him. Didn't work. But with my bonus action, I will try to push this rat to the northeast of me, back towards into the pit.
Okay. Strength save.
Yeah, it's an 11 DC. Oh no, 12 DC.
Oof. Does a 2 succeed?
Does not.
If I roll all ones on the damage, he survives. Nah.
It's a deep pit.
Okie doke. That is it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go back to attacking everyone and everything. Veldra, a bite on you. Misses. This guy will jump over here. And he will go here. And he will attack Tristan. Ooh, I think a 20 hits, right?
Yes, but I will preemptively cast shield for this round.
Nice. So you take no damage. Ah, okay, too many dudes. 5, 10. Fake Veldra's here. 25. 35. Here. Tristan doesn't have a reaction. Yep, you are at 20 something AC. This guy will go here and he will go here behind Veldra. Wow. This entire session started so good for me. Okay. Jonathan doesn't have the sanctuary anymore. So I'll decide on random who receives the contaminated bite attack. Tristan, you are chosen.
I did taunt him and say that I was the good guy. So
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so I have advantage from pack tactics, and I have a +2 from flank. And you have 22 of AC because of shield and mage armor, right?
Yep. And the chitless.
Yeah. So 22 or 23?
22.
Okay.
That's a lot of. Oh. It was a 7. Never mind.
I'm gonna silvery barbs.
Okay. Okay. So anything below a 17 will miss. Okay, let's attack again. One last roll. No! Fucking hell. Okay.
That is very effective.
Dalen, a short sword. It's supposed to be with advantage because of pack tactics. So let me reroll, see if I crit. Nope. Dalen 6 damage. Jonathan.
This is from the Rat Prince. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna on that one. I'm gonna deflect attack.
Oh no.
I don't think you can because you use your reaction on the barbs.
Oh, you're right. I did on the silvery barbs. You're
Yeah.
right. Yep. Never mind.
And Jonathan, on you, I don't think I have advantage from pack tactics. There's no one near you. Okay. Jonathan, do you have your rage when you fell down to 0 HP? I think you lost it. I don't know if you cast rage again on any of your turns. Sarah is muted again.
I wonder if she got that call she was talking about.
No, sorry. I just muted because I was coughing. No, I don't have rage because I used my bonus action to dump a potion in Thalen.
You're right, okay. So 10 points of damage. No, 10 points, okay. And obviously I'll not end my turn on the spikes. But Jonathan was the only one that didn't use his reaction yet. So I'm very afraid of his reaction attack. So I'll keep trying to break Tristan's concentration on the Cloud of Daggers. Okay, for some reason this guy, this rat right here, he will move closer to the prince if I can move, but unfortunately I cannot, so yeah. Not the red prince, the other. So I think these guys can only hit you on a net 20. Okay, this guy. This guy will go here. 60, 90. Who knows? Okay, since I couldn't move with the other guy, now this guy will move here. Tristan. A bite with all the things.
Oof.
Yeah. It's finally here.
Ooh, 2 on that.
Yeah. Lucky.
So 2 con saves.
No, it's just one attack, sorry.
Oh.
I clicked twice. So just one.
Nope, that'll do it.
The cloud of daggers is off. Okay, we might have a chance, or not. Let's see what Veldra does next.
I think I'm gonna move my ghosty boy into the spot. So I'll move him. That's 20, and then I think that's him,
Uh,
right?
20 here, and where do you want here?
And then
Okay.
over to where the daggers just were. And then I'm gonna word of radiance him and maybe get these other guys too. Because it's creatures of my choice, and I'm going to choose everyone who's attacked any of my friends.
Oh my god. Okay, so funny thing, I didn't dodge. I have an ability here. Just gonna this out. Sacrificial pawn. If I have a rattling next to him, I can diverge one direct attack or spell. And then I could have used on Talon's attack, but I thought, wow, I'm gonna save that for Jonathan because Jonathan's most likely going to smite the guy or deal tons of damage in one attack, while Talon's attacks are more than one and less damage. And after that, after Talon's attack, that I didn't use this ability, none of you guys hit him with a direct attack, only area of effects like Cloud of Daggers and now the Word of Radiance. So this never comes up. Damn it. So let's see. That one.
It's just a 14.
That one.
They
That
might-
one. Okay. Roll con save. The Red Prince still lives, but everyone else is dead.
So awesome.
Yeah. That means he cannot, unless, well, is there any other rattling on the way? No. There is one guy. If Talon doesn't kill him now, there is one guy that can move closer to maybe possibly avoid one hit. Anything else, Veldra?
Bonus action. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Talon, the Red Prince, is near death.
In here.
Judo chop.
Exactly. Presumably with flanking.
Yeah. For 5 damage. So on your first unarmed strike, Talon, describe to us how will you deal with the Rat Prince?
I think the Rat Prince sees his like little minions all kind of, presumably I guess, explode and become little puddles of blood, based on our visuals here. And as he's kind of like realizing his fate, you see Thalen just come in very elegantly and just kind of punch him right under kind of the bottom part of his like mouth and his neck, and it kind of hits him so suddenly he doesn't realize it, and before he does, he's just completely out.
Excellent. And Peoples, I know it's always a bummer to end mid-fight, but oh, actually, finish your turn. But
Yep.
after your
was
turn,
gonna move over here and then target this guy with the first of a flurry of blows. him with the second one then.
Yeah, but the 12 hits.
Oof.
Ooh, right.
Okay, and that's everything.
Excellent. Amazing session, guys. Are we okay on finishing up mid combat?
I am.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm exhausted.
late,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everyone probably needs to get to bed.